Is this okay? Yeah, I think we can start. Yeah, welcome back to another stream tonight. We are going to continue what we have done yesterday, basically. So yeah, let's get started, I guess. Let me check my screen. I just want to make sure if the stream is running. Yeah. Yeah, I think we are good. Wait a moment. Just a moment. Okay. Yeah. Let's get started. So what basically we have done yesterday is completing the clothes and then some part of the hair. And what we are going to do today is I would like to complete the hair and then making this accessory. So yeah, but first of all, as you can see, we are missing hands here, and the face does not have mouth yet. So I'm gonna not want to create hands from scratch. So what I'm going to do is basically import one of my previous model and then attach the hands onto this model. So what I want to do is just append, then select one of my projects. So I have this old model. Let me show you. Let's save. Yeah, so this one is my previous Chibi model. So I just want to like import the body here and then copy this hands and also maybe the mouth. So yeah, let's get into it. So I think this one. So append. We can select the my old project here. Where is it? So I'm going to import the object and go for the body, append. Now we can like delete the rig. Okay, so I just want to copy the hands. Select this. Yeah, if you aren't interested in like know how I make the hand, you can like watch my previous stream, the Firefly 3D model Chibi stream collections. There I created the hands, but for this stream I will just reuse this hand. So yeah, so we can like maybe join this and like scale this down, matching with the proportion. Maybe somewhere like this. Alright. And as for the fingers, I think I will like strengthen it, make it straight. So instead, separate it. I want to make it straight. Maybe something like this. Yeah, I need to rotate this at axis. Okay, just tidy up the vertex here. Mm, just yeah. I think that's good. Then for this one, I need to reposition it again and maybe rotate this. Mhm. Okay, the proportion needs to be fixed, of course. Let me just do it slowly. Okay, maybe we can like select this and make it smooth. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, just I worried about this vertex letter when rigging, so let me just tidy up. I just make it straight. Okay, there we go. Now we finally need to move this index finger. So here, let's position it something like this. Mm, yeah, I think that's looking okay. Let me check the mm, why did I not use the pose tool? Uh, actually a good questions, but yeah, just want to like you know, kind of start from scratch here, because the rig will be a bit different. I know I can copy the rig, but yeah, I just want to like make it, you know, set it manually, because the vertex need to be adjusted. Yeah, but that's actually a good you know, a good feedback there. Yeah, we can leave it like this, I guess. Maybe like make it smoother a bit. Yeah, we can use this. So now let's, yeah, merge this together. And now I think the easiest way would be like make a loops here, then select these parts, then choose the bridge. There we go. Now obviously I need some refinement here. Alright. Yeah, I think the fingers need to be adjusted. Yeah, it's not perfect. Let me try to move it like this, I guess. Maybe this one need to be a bit thicker. Yeah, I think that looks alright. Okay. Now let's, yeah, the clothes need a bit more, a bit adjustment. Let's move this. Or maybe the hand, we can like extend the hand a bit. So move it. Alright. Wait. Why the shoe is missing? Let's see. Oh, I forgot to apply this. There we go. Okay, now we already have the hands. Now I think I will copy the mouth too. So let me append, then head. Now this one, yeah, I could like reuse the head actually. What do you think? Should I reuse the head? Yeah, let's reuse the head. Yeah, actually the proportion is kind of similar. But the eyes obviously need to be changed. Yeah, let's reuse the head and then we can like copy the eyes later. So let me make a backup for this. So backup 1, I guess. Oh yeah, do they have like 6 backups? So backup 6, I mean backup 7. Wait, why all of them? Let's see. So head here, put it there. Now Miyabi does not have ears, so let me remove the ear. Like, yeah, this one actually already have all of the shape keys. Like as you can see, it's already have the shape keys. So the way I want to delete the ears, probably like let's see, maybe make a cut here. So mark sim, and we can like select this part. Then separate the model, because I want to keep the shape keys here. So because it's already like finished. So yeah, let's delete these parts. And maybe like the whole parts. And apply a mirror modifier. Then I want like to merge this. So let me think about the best topology that I can do here. It's probably like something like this. Maybe like this. Just go all the way there. Yeah, we can like simplify these parts, but yeah, let's do that. So remove this. And we can actually like merge this, I guess. There we go. Yeah, obviously we need like to make it smooth. Let's see. Just manually drag the vertex, and then we can like select this, and then smooth. There you go, nice looking smooth. Now I like to join this together. So Let me see. Let's apply this. Okay. Yeah, let's merge. Let me check. Select these parts, then merge the vertex. Okay, now what we have left is manually adjusting this. We can like maybe subdivide at this part. And join this together and add. Yeah, it's not the perfect topology, but it get the jobs done. Yeah, and this one too actually. So subdivide this one. I think I did it incorrectly. Let me reset it again. Because, yeah, I did it incorrectly. Let me revert back. Delete this. And keep this. And join this back again. Okay, now we can do this again. Merge. And subdivide. Merge. Merge. Subdivide. Merge. Yeah, it's because the face already have the plane shapes. We cannot use the mirror modifier, so we need to do it manually, although it's not like the worst thing to do, because as you can see we just need to adjust some of the vertex. Alright, so just to make sure, I want like to select these parts. You know what, like we can like make this like merge like this. We have quads here. Maybe we can let it fit like this. Yeah, and then make it smooth. And now let's remove the seam here because we don't need it anymore. So clear seam and clear sharps. There you go. Now we have Miyabi. Now I'm not sure whether I should remake the eyes, but for Chibi character I think that's looking fine. But let me check if we like prefer it this way. So let's try like to, you know, to check the colors and see if we have a good silhouette. So project from view, project from view. Okay, select this. For text, there you go. Now it snaps. Then we can like choose the eye color here. Just want to test the feel of the character, the look and feel. This one choose probably white. Then this one's going to be black, I guess. So then this one going to be white. This one should be black. Yeah, I think it looks okay. Probably we can like make it a bit angry. Let me just duplicate this so we have a pickup. So pickup 8 and preview the let's select these parts. Probably like make it a bit smaller. Or not. Maybe just make it angry. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's about it, I guess. But let me do it the proper way by hiding the eyes here. And then make it a bit angry. Maybe also a bit wide. Let me check the let me see. Yeah, I think the original one looks okay, but we can like keep this as a backup in case I need it. So let's delete this. So we have two versions, as you can see. Like the first one is more smaller, while the other one is the eye is a bit bigger. But I will choose the bigger one for the moment. Okay, I think we can move on to the hair now. Okay, so what I'm going to do, so let me import the reference again. So think I can like copy this head part, then copy this, separate it, and scale it up like that. Obviously it needs some adjustment, but we can do it slowly. Okay, let me hide the ears. Let's hide the ears. Now it has a lot of you know, vertex. Let me remove this part and apply a mirror modifier. I will like simplify the vertex, the polygons here. So let's remove some of them. All right, now I like to scale this. Just try to like, you know, merge this hair together like this, I guess. Okay, I can leave it like this for the moment. Alright. Now I can do the hair. Now here's the hardest part. I'm not quite sure how I can make this. Okay, I think I can duplicate this and position it right here. So here are actually pretty simple. Yeah, so maybe let's just try to extrude this. Before that, let me tidy up this vertex. And let's see, this one too. Okay, now we can like extrude somewhere like this, I guess. Yeah, I think this is it too long or is it okay? Let's just make it a bit short. Let's see how it looks. I think longer is better. Yeah, let's make it long. Yeah, I don't have to like you know, match the entire concept with the original model. We can get creative here. So yeah, let's me hide the reference image at the for a moment. Okay, now we can like scale this a bit. Yeah, maybe like this. You know what, like let me separate this, then we can focus on this part, then we can like remove some polygons so we can like focus on the silhouette first, then we can fix the polygons later. So the hair, let me check. Yeah, it splits at the middle, so we should do that too. Let me see how I can do this. Maybe add loops here, something like there. And we can like split this. Yeah, it's a bit too white. Let me just make it like this, I think. I just want to make the silhouette. How about from the side view? Let me see. Where is it? Where is the side view? There we go. Yeah, it's actually not, it's kind of a bit flat, so let's make it that way. Okay. Let me hide this again. Adjust the back view. Yeah, I'm not sure if that looks okay. Yeah, maybe we need to like make it a bit wider, and maybe make the cuts a bit, the caps a bit smaller. Mm, let's add some curve here, make it smooth. Yeah, I think that's overall the silhouette. Yeah, let me just adjust this to match with the upper parts. Maybe we can do it like this. Hmm. Okay, I think that looks okay. Yeah, we can like add more volume and make a details. Let me see the reference here. So basically it's split in half, but this one actually a hair. So then we can like delete this. And instead and do it like this, I guess. Yeah, we can do it like this. Okay, let's add more volume. I would like to join this, but first of all, let make me a pickup. Join this, these parts, then these parts. Finally, this one. Can like make it like this. Okay, maybe can split it like this. And for this one, I like scale it down. So it has this kind of looking sections. And we can like join these parts. Let me just try to experiment. No, can't leave it smooth like this. Then we can do the same to this one. You know what? I think I have a better idea. Let me revert back. So, yeah, let me revert back. Yeah, I think the better idea is like to extrude this instead of manually shaping the hair strands. But first of all, we need to connect this vertex. So let's do that real quick. And now we just want to make it smooth. So let me select this vertex, then smooth. Oops. Now, let's see. Select these parts, and you can like duplicate this, and then scale it down a bit. Then we can like make a volume by joining these parts. And the easiest way to make it sharp is just using the auto smooth and make it like maybe 60, I guess. Then apply. Now you can see it has some errors. Let's see. Okay. Alright, now let's looks okay. That looks like a very, tidy hair. Now I just want to make like a small details, like make this part sharp. So there, what we can do is just simply make it sharp. Yeah, that will do. Like maybe not too long, maybe just around here. Okay, now we can do the same thing to this part. Scale it down a bit. It's just a little bit details, like there is a line here, as you can see, a sharp line. And now it's a bit flat. I just want to make it a bit curvy. So I can do it like this, I think. So it's like has a bit, curvy hairstyle. Alright, so let's just preview this real quick. Want to see how it looks. So we can select this color. Yeah, I think that looks okay. Maybe after we add like the fur for the ears, it will look so much better. And also the clothing, probably I will like recolor it. It doesn't looks like Miyabi because maybe the color scheme is not green, like yellow something. Yeah, but let's continue with the hair first. Now we can like add more loops here to make it smoother. Yeah, obviously we can like add the subdivision modifier, but I want to make this model like low poly, so like it can be used for any project. So that's why I handle the topology manually. Okay, we have an errors here. I'm not sure why this is happening. Let me see. Yeah, why this is happening? Yeah. Netflix? Oh wait, the other one. I'm not sure why this happened. Just let me delete this. Not sure why. Okay, Netflix. Let's just a bit adjustment to make it okay. There we go. And now it works. We need to like combine with the front hair. So let me join this together. So for the front hair, we can like select these parts, and we can do the same technique. We can like duplicate this and then scale it down. Then we can add loops like so. Just apply auto smooth, and there we go. Now I think I would like to separate these parts. So let's separate this. Mark it sharp. This one too. Excuse me. There we go. And I can like also make this one sharp. Yeah, I think we can leave it like this. Yeah, it's now it has some volume on the hair. Now I want to join this and merge together. So merge, 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 merge. This one, merge, 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 merge. Finally, merge. Now this one should be, can like use a trick here. So let's use triangles. There we go. Okay, now it's already merged together. You can like make a seam there. Okay, it's probably like missing the there we go. It's missing this, so like it should connect to the hair. So what we can do is select these parts and oops, sorry, and duplicate this and scale it down. Now we can quickly like remove this, and instead we can like merge this. There we go. Okay, now you can scale this like this. Okay, now as you can see it's connected to the head. Now we just need to like tidy up the vertex. Same. I first select this vertex and make it smooth. There you go. And I think we can like, oops, move this up a bit. Alright, now we have the hair. Let's see. Yeah, that looks alright. Okay, now I want to make this tiny little hair strands. So what we can do, I guess, go here and then make a cube. Scale this a bit down, then simply extrude. Like so. And then you can like add and remove these parts, apply a mirror modifier, and then also maybe subdivision surface. And then we have these small hair strands. For the here we will like add you know, like an accessory, this kind of rope. So yeah, let me just apply these modifiers, and then maybe we can like simplify some of the vertex. So remove that, and also make it sharper. Let me just add mirror modifier. There we go. It's probably like these parts need to be sharp. Okay, now I can join this bone. Mm-mm. I'm not sure if I need to like, yeah, we can delete that part. Maybe you can like scale this a bit bigger. Right. I think I will just adjust the ears a bit smaller. Hmm, maybe not. We can do it later. Alright, let's see how it looks in the color mode. Let's sign these parts. Oops. That's the wrong color. So we can like hmm. Yeah, let's try. Let's check with the previous head style. So maybe let me just make it a new collection here. So maybe phase one there, and we can keep the other one here. So phase two, I guess. So now, so this one is the modified one. A bit angry, as you can see, the eyes is a bit angry, but this one is not. Yeah, I think I prefer the second one. Da, da, da. Just make the eyebrows a bit thicker. Just a bit thicker. Yeah. So let me select all of this and make a big up. So big up 9. Alright. Okay, so the next step is making this hair accessory. So I have already have this rough looking mesh. So yeah, basically you can like add a curve here. So path, scale it down, and try to make a ribbon shape, a very big ribbon. Yeah, maybe something like this. Wait, the location is not correct, so let's put it like this. Maybe can like rotate it a bit. Okay, let's test. We can move it to this origin and apply the curve modifier. So add curve and select the curve. And I think I need to like rotate this. Yeah, rotate at 90°. Now I need to increase the iteration. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's too big. Let me check. Yeah, it's too big. It's very big. Let me scale it down and increase this. Oops. Maybe I like increase this a bit. And make it a bit smaller. Yeah, it's still too big. So let's just make it smaller again. Maybe like while at that we can like add a mirror modifier. Let's see. Yeah, just want to see how it looks. Welcome CJ3. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, no worries. Thank you, thank you. I think it looks okay. I think. Let me maybe make it a bit like this. Maybe not. Or maybe like make it very big. Just want to look interesting from the front view. Or maybe make it smaller. Yeah, let's leave it like this for now. Can revisit later. So yeah, next is just simply duplicate these parts, hide it, then we can make it straight. Reduce this to maybe 5, maybe 8. Okay, I think that looks okay. Maybe, yeah, maybe we can like make it a bit straight. Okay, now at the center here, we can like make a cube. Scale it down a bit. Rotate. Yes, make a bevel. Try to like make a knots or something. Maybe add subdivision modifier. Let's see. Oops. Is it a bit too big, I guess? Yeah, it's too big. Yeah, I think that looks alright. It's probably the like it's a bit too thick for some parts. So let me adjust it a bit. Maybe the rope here need to be just a tip like this. Yeah, I think that looks okay. Alright, so let's apply this and reduce some of the vertex here. Did not use it. Okay. Now the next part is making the a little like, you know, I don't know what they should call it. Something like the end of the rope. So let's make a circle and reduce the polygons to maybe 12. Oops. And we can scale it. Wait, we still. There we go. We can scale it down. Maybe position it somewhere right here. I duplicate this and then try to model the end of the rope. Extrude, center. Okay, now, yeah, we can like add loops here, separate this part. It's just making some imperfections to the mesh, make it a bit unique. Now we need to fill these gaps, which is I'm not sure how. Okay, maybe like this and there. Can like maybe delete this at the moment and add loops here. Now I think we can like, let's see, duplicate. Something like this. Oops. There we go. Maybe we can just simply delete this one too. And merge this at the center. Like that. Can fill these gaps. There you go. Then that looks okay. Let's make it smooth. Obviously needs some smoothing, so auto smooth and apply. Or maybe not. Let's see. Yeah, we can do it manually because it seems like not supported by applying a modifier on a duplicated object. Mark sharp. Okay. Not sure if it looks. Does it looks funny? Obviously, yeah. The end looks a bit funny. But let's see how it looks when it has colors. Yeah, I think it looks alright. We can use this. Let's remove this. And we can add mirror modifier. There we go. Okay, now let's test the colors because I want to see the colors. Absolutely. I'm not sure why this is not working for the. Probably I need to like apply as mesh first. So before that, let me just duplicate this and make a pickup. And like scale this down a bit. Mhm. Mhm. And maybe this rope need to be a bit bigger too. Yeah, it's too big. Let's raise it back. Maybe we can like make it shorter for this. Then reduce the duration. Okay. Now I think we can like make it as mesh. Obviously we will lose all of the details. I mean the curve. Maybe you can like wait. I just thinking that I should have removed the mirror modifier first. So let me remove this first and convert to mesh. Okay, like join this, add mirror again, rotation, and I join this. And keep transforms. And we can like assign the color. Wait, where is it? Where's the dots? I lost this. There we go. All right. What is the most fulfilling at this creating these models? Let me see. Uh, yeah, I think what is the most fulfilling is probably like uh, when I look at some reference or images or any characters from movies or maybe games, and I look like, especially 2D characters, and I like, for example, I just came up from this like, uh, I got this reference from Pinterest, and I look like, wow, it looks very interesting. I kind of want to make a 3D model from that and make it alive, something like that. So I think the most fulfilling process when creating the model is like uh the idea that I can convert to the image into 3D and matching the reference, and after I can rig the character, uh yeah, basically like, oh, this character is now alive and I can play around with this and maybe create an animation out of it. Yeah, yeah, probably the missing part that I have done that I haven't done yet for this channel, or like for any of my contents, is making the animation out of my previous old models. uh I kind of want like to make a short animation, like a short video for YouTube Shorts, something like that. I saw several artists that have done this, like they have their original characters and make a short animation, like just a simple animation like walking, say hi, maybe do some funny expressions, something like that. Yeah, after I look like uh those videos, I kind of like thinking, oh, those characters are alive. Those artists make those characters alive. Yeah, probably the missing part that I haven't done yet for currently for any of my models is making short animation out of it, which is currently in my plans. So basically after this, like making finish the streams, finish the series of these streams, we'll probably like try to, you know, experiment with animation a bit. For a moment, like I want to revisit my old model that I have here, this one. So this one is already have rigging properly, and I probably like want to make a short animation using these models, like probably like, you know, a scene where the character walks and then say hi, something like that. The idea is probably like placing the character onto a real world scenes, maybe something like, you know, uh uh what I'm thinking is I took an image from Google Maps, like some area or some places, and then basically, yeah, put the CGI character into a real world. Basically that's what I'm thinking for future contents. But yeah, yeah, thank you for asking, CJ3. Yeah, but for now we need to complete this model. Yeah, playing with VRMs and then animations. Yeah, there are a lot of tools that we can help us with animation. So like, you know, tools like to import video and then automatically make a mocap out of it and then convert this animation onto the character, like using artificial intelligence, something like that. But yeah, those are tools that I can use. But maybe, yeah, not necessarily needed. I can like learn how to make short animation myself without relying on AI. But yeah, who knows? It just there are a lot of options to do that. Okay, let me let's place it like there. Let me delete these parts too. Okay. Okay, now next is probably the missing part is making the weapon. I kind of want to make a simple like katana, a big katana, like curvy katana at the back of the character. But I'm not sure whether I already have the design for it because yeah, I will look up at some reference later. So for today, I won't make it. I won't make the weapon. So I think I can like try to experiment with the colors for the moment. So let me just pick up 11. Oh yeah, I missed the, you know, fluffy ears. So let's create that model. So planes. Yeah, that's true. Even though we have tools to do animations, manual, you know, manual configuration uh, obviously will be needed. I kind of think like for the animations, what I will do for the next project. If you ever read some mangas, or maybe some artists on Twitter or something, like they are making. I'm talking about 2D 2D mangas, not 3D, right? Basically, 2D mangas that only have one panels, so one shot panels, but it tell a short story. Yeah, I kind of want to make something like that, but in 3D, like a video, not an image, but a video. Yeah, that's because I think that's simple enough to do, but it also look interesting. Yeah, I hope I explain it properly. Okay, let me focus here. Um, uh, yeah, probably not something like, probably something like this. Like, if you ever like read a one-shot manga, like a single character and there is a dialogue. Let me just search it on internet, and I just want to explain the idea a bit clearer. So let me just change the scene a bit for a moment. Let me see. Crisis, no. I think the title is. Let's see. Yeah, it's just a reference. The story won't be something similar. It will be based on my idea, but the idea is kind of like this. So I just found out this interesting idea from an artist. So basically, it's like one shot manga like this. So it's just one panel. It has these dialogues, right? So basically, what the idea is like. Oh, I think I forgot to. Oh, no, I think I already. Yeah, we are in this streaming panel. Yeah, basically the idea is like this. So one shot panel, but the character will be animated using 3D, and then there is a like pop-up dialogue because obviously I need I don't have someone to voice the character, so we will like use the pop-up dialogue, something like that. Yeah, just one shot panel, like telling a short story. That is the idea. Or maybe, yeah, there is another one that I like to read. Let me stop here. This one is funny too. I kind of forgot the name. And Chibi's drawing, I guess. I'm not sure the artist's name because it written in Japanese, so I cannot read it. Basically, there is some uh, one shot panel. where, yeah, I cannot find it. Yeah, maybe later if I can find. And yeah, but yeah, the idea is similar, something to like that. uh, yeah, let's just focus here for the moment. Mhm. Something like this. Then maybe cut it. Yeah. Okay, now let me hide the image. Yeah, this is like uh probably not the best way to do this. But I just don't want to think. I kinda, yeah, just do it and see what the result is. Wait, let's hide and focus on these parts. Okay, now I think like we can. Oh wait, maybe just a bit adjustment on the position here. Okay, now we can like add a bit volume. Hi PT. Yeah, I'm good. My feedback, I mean my suggestion worked for you. That's great. Okay, let's see. It looks very sharp. uh, yeah, if you I kind of want to see how you did the model PT. So yeah, if you are interested on sharing your works or your arts, maybe you can join my Discord channel. Currently, the Discord is very, it's new. The server is new, so not a lot of people there. Yeah, but feel free if you want to join. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's very sharp. Let's see if I apply subdivision modifier. Now it looks a mess. I'm not sure how we can do this. Maybe just scale this, maybe. Let's see. Or maybe make it a bit thicker. Oops. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we add some colors, it will looks, better. So let me assign a material here. It's probably the texture that makes it looks fluffy. As you can see, it has this fading between gray into black, or yeah, something like that. So where is it? There we go. Yeah, it's probably because the colors that make it fluffy, but I think it's good enough. Oh, Crafty Car, yeah, I do remember you. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I finally have Discord server. It's new, like it was, I don't know, 5 days ago. Yeah, feel free to join. Alright, I think that's all. I'm not sure whether I need to like make these ears a bit smaller. I do like the way it looks like very big. Hmm. Yeah, I think we can leave it like this. I like the ears to be very big. So let me make a backup. Oh, the link? Yeah, it's on the screen. I'm not sure if I put it on the descriptions. Oh no, I did not. Let me copy it for you. Wait a moment. Yeah, of course it's going to be a bit hassle if you need to type those links. Let me. Yeah, actually, this is my first ever server, and I'm not very familiar with Discord stuff. Let's infit people, copy. Wait, how I can do this again? Where? I'm not sure. I cannot find where I did that. Yeah. Wait. Da. Oh, here we go. I can find it. So yeah. Wait. uh. So yeah, I forgot that Mac is using command. You know, different command to copy paste text. So that's why I just tried to copy it, but empty. There we go. Okay. Now we're back. Let me just copy this and make a pickup again. Always important to make a pickup in case we messed up something. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it for the model. I would like to make the weapon, but I don't like this current design. I want to the design is like looking like katana. I will like try to uh, find some good reference. But for today, I will like maybe try to experiment with the colors. Probably like red is not the best color for Miyabi. So yeah, let's do that. Maybe the color for this should be yellow, maybe red. Yeah, we just want to I want to like experiment with the colors. This one maybe green. See if if the original color scheme from the game would should uh suit best. Mm-hmm. Is it a featureable model? No. Currently no. But yeah, we can make it as feederbear model. Yeah, it's just multi-purpose. I can use this for feederbear or for games or for animation in general. Basically, what makes model works on specific software is the way how we export the model. into specific format. Oh, it's invalid. So it has some expired links, I guess. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not familiar with Discord, sorry. It's probably the invite link is... Oh, so the invite link is expires in 7 days. So it's not like permanent link. Let me... Oh, there's an option to make it never expires. So I did not choose that. So let me generate a new link. Wait a moment. Yeah, I will edit the link in the description later, maybe after this stream ends. But yeah, you can use this link. Okay, let's continue. A question from PG. Will you ever do live stream of you doing normal human sized characters? Yeah, probably in the future streams. So stay tuned. We are doing this step by step. Yeah, let me experiment with the colors here. It's probably yellow is better, I guess. Let's see. This one. Can I maybe... Yeah. Maybe you can keep it white. But this one's going to be black. Yeah, I'm not very sure. uh, Maybe this is going to be yellow. Or maybe black. I'll keep it this one to be yellow. Let's see. And this one going to be... Oops. Maybe we can choose yellow color too. Green? Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. I kind of want to like mimics the color from the original design, but green is kind of not complementary. uh, Maybe black is not good. The one lining on the chest. Oh, you mean this? Oh. Wait a sec. It's not working properly, not sure. Let's see. Did I choose the... Yeah, there we go. Something like this, right? Yeah, it works. I think it works. Let's see if we choose black color. If this one green, probably this one be black. How about if all of this green? Yeah, it's kind of looks like we need to make this one green. I like the way this is green, and then this one maybe yellow, and then this one maybe red. The inner part should be like maybe white, or maybe not. Maybe black. Yeah, let's change the shoe. Let's see if we can do some experiment here. Maybe yellow. Or maybe we can keep this like red. And this one, yeah, that one is red. This one is red, maybe. Wait, this one should has some colors too. So maybe red. Or maybe yellow. And this one maybe it's kind of like look a tie for this card original design, so maybe choose black. What do you guys think? Question from Crafty Car: are Chibi characters more easy than normal ones? Not really, actually. It depends on the complexity. It's like the same, I guess. Sometimes, if you think like for Chibi characters, we can like simplify stuffs. Like for example, if we take a look at the full body size here, it has a lot of details like these parts and these parts. It has this accessory, it has belt. Yeah, a lot of details need to be done here. But on Chibi characters, we don't need that much details. We need to like make it more simplified. So yeah, it depends. If we want like make the chibi character that has a lot of details, like maybe add more stuff, accessory, then yeah, basically the complexity will be remain the same. But overall, if we talk about the simplifications between the full size character and chibi, then chibi character are obviously much more easier to do because not all of our stuff that need to be modeled. But again, if more details need to be added, like accessory and stuff, then basically the complexity quite similar. For this one, I think you can like make it yellow, I guess. Yeah, it's not visible because we haven't rigged this yet, and it hides inside the tides. So yeah, I think the current one is looks okay, I guess. Hmm. Let's see if there's something I want to adjust. Probably these parts need to be recolored into either red or yellow. Red or yellow. Yeah, maybe let's keep it black. Because if we make it red, then when I look at the character, my focus will goes into the belt instead of the face. And for this one, I think we can like make it red too. How about if I make this white? Hmm. Yeah, let's revert it back. This one is better. Yeah, I think this is for now. We can adjust the colors later. So my plan for this character is not going to like has hand painted colors. I just want to make this character like has basic colors. So what I mean about this is if I take a look at my old character here. So this one, if I turn on the flat colors, see it's basically not a lot of details actually, like basic colors, like as you can see just a basic gradient colors that still looks good. And after I apply the shader, now it looks more interesting. Yeah, basically the idea is similar to this. So basic colors, and then when we render it has this overlay. Yeah, that's the idea. So one like making hand painted texture for this character, just basic colors and then apply the shader. Okay, I think that's all for this stream for today. For tomorrow, the plan is going to be maybe start adding the shader, and then if needed, then we need to like, oh yeah, probably the first step is just test using the shader, and then unwraps the models and make the color be gradient, and then yeah, basically for tomorrow is we are going to focus on the shader first, and then after that we can like rig the character. Okay, I think that's pretty much it for today, guys. Question from Crafty Box: shading tutorial. Uh, no, for tomorrow I will reuse my old shader. But if you want to learn how I create the shader, let me just take the link for you. I have the video publicly on my YouTube. Let me check. Yeah, you can take a look at this video here. Let me put the link in the description. There we go. Alright, I think that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and